real though. For real though.
For real though.
Hey, y'all for real though?
What's up? Welcome to the For Real Though podcast with your host Albert Cantu
and Davin Keeley.
What's up? Look where we're at.
Yeah, we're literally I see
on top of the world. We're on top of the world.
Well, that's Alamo Dome, literally right there.
I know, it's so cool.
This
dude.
is such a cool location. We are 3 stories up on a rooftop.
So we are right now on
Denver
the rooftop
Heights.
in
Yeah.
Denver Heights. We're located right now at 218 South Olive Street. There are 9 of these. What they're calling them is condo on site. What that means is that you're buying the condo, but guess what? You're also buying a little piece of the land as well. So you know, most condos you buy the condo, but you don't buy the land.
Exactly.
In this case, you actually get a part of the land here with the condo, and it's 3 stories. But you get your own terrace to hang out.
You can see all of downtown. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the Tower of America's Alamo Dome right behind me right now.
That would be amazing. If I was, if I had the money to buy a house here, I would buy this just for the sake of having New Year's Eve and seeing the fireworks from the tower right here. I mean, come on.
And why are we here?
We are here because we are showcasing an event here called Market Days. The idea was to really bring the community together. So we got a lot of businesses that are here.
There's a lot of vendors.
Yeah, we've got, I don't know how many, I can't even think off the top of my head.
Probably like 15 plus, which is a lot. That's great.
Yeah, it does. And we got a chance to speak to each other, of course, because we, of course, have the Up in Your Business. And I had to take this opportunity to, run a show while we're here.
Yep.
And showcase their business. And so, anyway, we wanted to showcase the community here. We want folks that are within the area to see what kind of gentrification and new development that's happening here in Denver Heights. And as you can see, they're creating some beautiful homes for people to live in. And, I've always dreamed of having my own place with a terrace, and this is amazing to have.
See,
that.
I like the idea of having a condo meets a single-family home property.
Yeah.
It's like a hybrid, and you're close to downtown.
Right.
I like it.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I'm looking out here, just looking at the rest of I can see all the rooftops.
Well, everything's already been kind of redone in this area, which is that's the cool thing about, like, during the pandemic, people were buying these like older properties and doing all the rehabs.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing the fruits of that labor.
Yeah. It's really amazing. I want to show you something. So here at the Denver Heights Market Days, we have a vendor here that is serving up these. Oh my gosh!
It's fire.
I don't know what it is, but it's chips, and I put corn. Jonas, if you're watching, I promise you, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I promise.
Jonas is like, oh wait.
But look at which one's my camera? Is it this
right
way?
there? Yeah.
Look
at that. Yes. Oh. What's crazy is this margarita was so incredible. Prickly pear.
Who's it from?
Chamoy. This is from La Gloria. They have their margarita truck here right now. So
isn't that amazing?
This is such a great event, guys.
Yeah, I do want to say real quickly, we got to say a big thank you to the Machado Group. These are their homes, and this is their event. And a big thank you to Kreesha Rodriguez.
Yes, go Kreesha.
Mondo standing over there, checking out the show. Mondo Props. You got to go follow him. He's a full-time realtor as well. We got Chella, we've got Cordy. All of them really kind of put their hands in this. And of course, we get an opportunity to be here to showcase the podcast.
Up in the sky.
But we're also DJing.
Oh, yeah.
And I see some people down there twerking, so it's going real good right now.
That's great. It's working.
It's working.
Oh, look, there's a bee.
Oh, so I want to talk about something that's really funny that I just saw just recently on the internet. And did you CPS Energy is getting ready?
He sent me a video of a lady. I guess there was like a hearing or what? Community.
So I'll just to give you some background here. Like anytime CPS Energy is going to have a rate increase, they always open it up at City Council for the public to come in and basically it's an open forum for you to be able to come in and voice your opinion. Voice your opinion.
Or sing your opinion.
And in this case, you can sing your opinion. Oh my God. How do you think she did?
I think she did great.
All right. Roll the tape because I want you guys to see this.
You have to see this. Let's check it out.
Oh, you better watch out. You better not lie. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. CPS is raising your rates. CPS is raising your rates. CPS is raising your rates. Have a good holidays. I'm not a singer, but I love to sing.
Did you see the council person turn her chair around?
Because she was laughing.
I don't know how they were so composed in that situation. Like you never know what you're gonna get.
You don't.
When you you give just a random person a microphone.
Yes, you just don't know what you. And when I was watching is I had to watch it twice just because I was just like, what is she doing? Like, so I get it. They're upset because the rate and just to be clear, they are talking about this rate increase is going to happen, but it's going to add about $5 more to your CPS energy bill, which is
hell no.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, dashing through the snow, and CPS needs to die.
Pretty much. That was her song. But I mean, it was funny for her. Yeah, she took that opportunity to sing her disagreement with CPS Energy. I don't know how you think she did. However, one of the ladies turned her chair back. If this was the voice,
it's going to be a yes for me.
Yeah, she retracted her chair turn and she turned around real quick, but she looked like she was laughing.
Oh my god!
And I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious.
That is so hilarious.
But I have to admit, like that was pretty clever for her to do it that way, because it got somebody to actually put this on the internet because they thought it was just so. I don't know if they thought it was funny, if they thought it was just ridiculous.
Oh my god! Well, I mean, it's public.
It's everything.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's everything.
But when you were at CPS Energy, was there anything like that?
We've never had anybody come in and sing to us and tell us how terrible we were. They just basically said why they didn't want the rate increase. But we get it. Especially, coming into this time of year, people are thinking, okay, gosh, we're coming. Times have been hard. The economy's been up. Rates have gone up. Nobody's getting pay raises. So I can see how they're upset with that. But unfortunately, the city is growing. The city is growing at a rapid speed. And CPS Energy has to be able to meet those demands. And the only way to meet those demands is to have more infrastructure in the country, in the city. And that means buying more stuff. So naturally, it's going to go up. It's just the when the floor raises, everything goes up with it. So it's just how it is.
CPS, the reindeer, had a very high bill.
So this year, when you get your CPS Energy bill during Christmas,
you sing.
All you can do is unwrap. You're only going to be able to afford tamales to unwrap this year. No gifts. You're only unwrapping tamales this year. That's it.
Yeah. And you're opening up your letter from CPS.
And I'll tell you right now, those tamales are more expensive than your bill. So I don't know. Christmas is looking real gloomy now.
That is so funny. Man, I'm just so happy we're out here. It is such a beautiful day here in San Antonio today.
For sure.
And honestly, like we were saying, he just filmed an episode of Up in Your Business. Yes. Make sure you check that out. He just saw the perfect opportunity to talk to all these businesses here, and man, there's just some great people.
Yeah, there's a lot of great vendors, and it's nice of them to come out. It's such a gorgeous day to do this as well. But again, I think one of the things as realtors, our job is to really help the general public see what is coming up and coming in neighborhoods, especially like neighborhoods like this where they're really trying to gentrify the area, try to bring things back up again, and make it a space where everybody wants to hang out and be in. And this is definitely a great example of what that is. With terraces like this, I mean, who wouldn't want to live here, right?
I mean, you could put a hot tub up here too, right?
I know.
That would be so cool.
So you got any listings right now? I know that we talk a little bit about you. I know you got a couple of land listings that are out in the market.
In this area.
Too, right?
So like he was saying, this area is very up and coming. There's a lot of these like little lots for sale, and they're running around like 100 to 150,000, or depending on what the situation is and how big it is. I mean, you could build a house on the side of town because we'll show you. There's like even across the street, they're building and building and building, and it's cool because we're near downtown San Antonio, and you would think that this stuff has already been built now, but there's so much opportunity to live near like the east side of downtown. Right next to the Alamo Dome. There's a lot of traffic over here in a good way because a lot of restaurants are coming out here. A lot of people from out of state are moving out here, bringing their businesses. It's just a really great, positive area to move in San Antonio without going outskirts.
Right.
You can come inside downtown and there's opportunity to live.
Yeah, I think probably what we should probably do for this show, since we're talking so much about these homes that are right now that are provided by the Machado Group, is to give them some. Like we'll run some B-roll on this and just kind of showcase what they can find in one of these homes here. So we'll give you a little snapshot of what that looks like here for this particular one. So take a look at this.
Yeah, check it out.
Man, so aren't those beautiful? I mean,
Super beautiful.
So nice, so nice. What else is happening right now?
So I just got this notification from mysa.com, mysanantonio.com.
Right.
McDonald's is opening up some of its first CosMc's locations in Texas.
That's amazing.
Now, you saw an article
I
where
did.
they opened up in Chicago.
Yes.
What is it? It says it's retro space vibes fast food.
It is. So what they're doing is they're making even bubba tea now. McDonald's.
No way.
Yes, McDonald's is putting out bubba tea now. So they have all different kinds of these fruit slushy flavors of drinks. They've got some food, but it's called CosMc's, and it's kind of like a new retro kind of like
retro futuristic brand.
But yeah, it's very futuristic. It doesn't even look like McDonald's, but what they did was they took, if you look at their logo, they got slushies. Yeah,
that's awesome.
They took a part of the arch as part of the as part of the logo. So they're still holding on to a little bit of the McDonald brand, but they're coming up with something completely new and different.
Interesting.
And I think this is going to appeal to a lot of the younger audiences, right? Because all the younger audiences, the younger kids are doing more of Chick-fil-A and those other kind of restaurants.
Yeah.
So McDonald's is saying, you know what, we're still cool. Come back to us. Let's create something, and they created CosMc's.
I think that's actually really cool. I'd love to check this out.
Is that going to be here?
It says it's going to be here at some
They're
point.
going to have one here, so.
But it says Texas, so it'll probably hit Austin,
okay.
Houston, Dallas first.
Yeah. So if you're, it's really, really cool. There was a
Check
girl.
it out.
Yeah, there was a girl. I was watching it on TikTok. There was a girl that came all the way down from London. She flew in from London to specifically try CosMc's because she heard so much about it.
What if it was disappointing?
No. She does a couple of reviews on some of the items that she's got, and I think one of them, I think the bubba tea came in at number 1 or something, because I'm not even sure. I guess bubba tea is tapioca or something.
Tapioca balls.
Yeah. And so anyway, the story was about CosMc's, but then it turned into a story about her coming all the way from London to see CosMc's.
Yeah,
so
why?
Anyway, and they even asked her, said, "How did you hear about this way over there?"
Yeah, right.
And so anyway, it's going to be really cool to see that here in San Antonio. I hope it comes to San Antonio, because you can best, anything here that's new for San Antonio, we all line up to get it.
I know. It doesn't matter what it is,
and we will try it all out because we want to be the first.
Even if it's a new Chick-fil-A or something like that, there's a line for it, and it's dude, you could have just went down the street.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that CosMc's.
That looks pretty fun. I want to check it out. I think the biggest thing, I would want to check out the aesthetic of it.
Yes. I think it's going to look pretty cool. They didn't give an inside look of the restaurant.
No,
so
that's what's interesting.
I didn't get a chance to take a look.
Because the last thing I heard from McDonald's, they were doing just an automated restaurant, so there weren't any employees, and now they choose to make a new restaurant with employees. It's weird.
Yeah.
A lot of interesting marketing decisions.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, we want to invite you to come out to Denver Heights, check out, see what's happening. It's unbelievable, and obviously, as you can see from here, they're making some beautiful homes for you. And come out and just check it out. So this is a real quick show.
Yeah.
We wanted to showcase that, and a big thank you to all of the vendors that have come out here today for today's event. You're going to learn more about them on our Up in Your Business.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I think this is it. I think we're going to have to sign out. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of our show today.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah, man. Check us out next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. We would love to have you as a follower.